When I run, I don't want to feel that I wear shoes. I want to go back to the simplicity of nature. I want to fuse with nature, like the early humans.
Lucy, the Australopithecus, is the original runner. She's, in a way, the first to get up on her feet and actually walk. That's how we explored the land, that's how our brain developed, and that's why today we can appreciate the wonders of nature.
The problem is technology made us lose touch with it. We can't feel nature like we used to. We have become constrained.
Killian's problem resonates with our own. The shoe manufacturing industry is also constrained, mostly because consumers' wishes remain unanswered. Research shows that they want to collaborate directly with their brands, with the same level of fitting that a sponsored athlete has, and that their purchase encourages their local economy. That's why Salomon needed to evolve and rethink the way we produce shoes tomorrow. So we went back to the start.
Lucy's feet were the first prototype of the perfect technology made for running. A foot is a complex system.
With Mesh, we made technology re-embrace this nature. We're a small team of passionate guys, engineers, athletes, designers, but we were crazy enough to rethink everything. From more than 100 operations down to 15. From around 50 components down to 5. From overseas mega factories to local production units. With Mesh, we created a technology that grows from nature and weaves us back to it directly in 3D. Around any particular human foot, even the first one.
Lucy's metatarsal heads were V-shaped, quite large around the front part of the foot, with a hallux being shorter and isolated from all the other toes.
So to create a mesh, we start with what we call the anatomical foot, scanning the foot to thermoform the adapted shoe's skeleton. Then comes the biomechanical fit.
Paleontologists have shown that Lucy walked standing perfectly upright and used the entire length of her foot from the back to the front when walking.
This impacts, for example, the design and geometry of the midsole under metatarsal phalangeal joint area. We also listen to the environment itself, what we call usage fit, the athlete's playground. Lucy, for example, ran in what's now the area of Hadar in Ethiopia.
3.2 million years ago, it was already a dry, solid earth like today's East African rift.
And that's what one of our many outsole technologies is designed for. After listening to nature, we simply listen to the athlete. For example, Killian likes to run with a minimum around his foot. I'm quite sure Lucy would have loved it.
Mesh is the perfect shoe because it fits wherever you want, whoever you are.
It's like a natural extension of the body, a link that weaves man back with nature and with its true nature. Mesh is not a revolution, it's a re-evolution, a reboot that creates new foundations, a master plan of how the ideal shoe should be thought. It's the first version of the most perfect running tool since man began to walk. The first step, the beginning of a new species of shoes that can mutate, that can evolve, that can be crafted anywhere, anytime, for any need, for any human.